You'll never unsee it. The shuttle has little... They almost look like porgs from the new Star Wars. Alright everybody, welcome to the Open Division playoffs here. We've got the Savages versus Karma for our first match here. We'll go ahead and watch Ace of Spades on the Winston to start off. So Karma actually made up of some Argentinian players, quite interesting. We may have a ping disparity in this match for sure, but just keep that in mind as we get the match underway here. This is a best-of-5 series. Lijiang Tower is going to be the first map, and then it's loser's choice from predetermined maps for each category of map, like Assault, Hybrid, Escort, etc. We'll see how Lijiang Tower goes up first here. In the Garden level, Ace of Spades choosing Winston to start things off. Hui is going to be the secondary tank, and it looks like, is that a complete mirror match across the board? It is, so not too surprising here. Ace of Spades getting right into the action here, trying to find some targets, but actually not really getting a whole lot done. We're going to switch over to Derek now here on the Savages. There's a bit of an aerial battle between Pharahs. Normally, for time management reasons, you don't want to spend too much time shooting at other Pharahs. You want to try and hit the easier targets. I mean, just because you can hit the enemy Pharah doesn't mean you should spend all your time trying to. Necta, see, great example there. As a big fat Winston, he's able to just take a couple of shots down and eliminate him. Suddenly, the point is under heavy contention. Winston res actually allowing him to come back into play. Derek finally taking some heavy fire. He gets down to 3 HP and does go down. Hui, in the meantime, is Baby Diva. He gets his suit back here for the Savages on the outskirts of the map, flying back into the point now. Still has not been claimed by anyone. Firing those missiles, pops him out of the suit with his ultimate. Not going to catch anyone with that one. Good moves there to survive that. Lots of ults showering out now. Diva ultimate, barrage here from Leviathan is going to be successful in taking out the Diva. Kalyun here from the Savages still has not claimed the point. This is a super long fight here for the first battle. Capo actually backing off as it looks like the Savages have actually secured the point finally. After many rounds of ultimates have already been launched out there. Not many rounds of ultimates, just many ultimates. A round of ultimates. Looking across the board for any switches, I do see, yeah, still pretty much the same stuff here. I don't know what that was about, Leviathan. Kind of a misbounce there on your own face. Hui does have flight, so he's able to escape pit death there. 15% and climbing here for Karma. The point under contention once again. You get a barrage coming down. Does not seem to have accomplished too much, but taking out Necta on the Winston could be enough to turn the tide here. Ace of Spades on the Winston on the ground floor here, looking for a Tracer, trying to find the enemy Winston, but he has full health at the moment, so kind of just spinning his wheels to try to find that Tracer. Pulse Bomb goes off, takes out both a Tracer and Ace of Spades on the Winston. Excellent play there from Basoid, or Basoid perhaps. We'll get that clarified. Leviathan, there was a much better bounce that time, but looks like Widowmaker is in play now. Capo all the way from spawn, taking him down. Switching once again, now back over to Tracer. Leviathan is going to actually stay on Tracer, excuse me, on Pharah, so it's not going to be enough to shake him off. Battletoad is going to get eliminated very quickly there. Very nice stuff there from Capo. Self-destruct sequence is out. Hui does not find a kill with it, but did actually take down the enemy Lucio regardless. Checking out Capo here, trying to flip the point back for the Savages, but 75% and climbing now for Karma. Another barrage coming out. Leviathan does not get the kills he's looking for. Diva Suit gets popped as well. Battletoad taking a heavy fire there. That was a good concentration from all the players. You can see them all turn at once to deal with that threat. Mercy now popping her ultimate is going to undo their hard work. Leviathan and Necta both brought back from the dead before Becky Lynch is dealt with. Beast taken down as well. So this is still a good opportunity. Maybe Capo has just been surviving here as long as he possibly can, but the 75% became 99% relatively quickly. Nice explosion there. Taking out Battletoad. He's going to back up now. Can't seem to find too much help from his team, though. Despite how long Capo has been chilling here on the point, he's going to explode on that one to a Leviathan rocket. Ace of Spades back with the Primal Rage. Has it available. He's choosing not to pop it yet until it's absolutely necessary. I do like that move there. He's going to pop it, but he did take 300 damage, actually, from an explosion. It looked like it started out at only 660 health-ish. 100% to 0 was not indicative of how crazy close that battle actually was. It took forever for the point to actually be captured even in the first place. Not to mention the final battle there. Thanks again, everyone, for coming to check out the playoffs here. We have 99 viewers at the moment. I think we'll break 100 over the course of this. So welcome, welcome. If you don't know who I am, I'm AskJoshy, full-time Overwatch streamer and tournament commentator. Welcome.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, looking for any switches, not actually seeing any, so both teams still confident in their strategies here. I'm going to start on Leviathan. He had some key kills there. Looks like no one's going to get booped off, but Ace of Spades is going to be the first one taken down. Did Mercy try to res him there? Looks like she may have got knocked away. Hui actually just diving through there with the D.Va, doing a lot of damage to Tracer as well, but the recall saves Basewood's life. Beast actually got a thruster kill onto Calhoun. Not sure if that was just the last bit of damage or if he actually managed to knock him off the map. What was that? Oh, missiles coming up from Beast. Get deflected, or at least denied there by the D.Va defensive matrix. Battletoad trying to 1v1 this mech. Probably not going to end too well for him, but Hui is getting extremely low. Does lose the mech suit in the end after flying over the wall. Try to take some shots on Battletoad now. Does push out some DPS, but needs a little bit of help. Nice moves there from Battletoad, staying alive. Being surrounded by other players. Oh, still staying alive. Hui doesn't even know who to shoot at anymore. Winston is a big target, so he does try and take him down. Battletoad finally getting taken out off screen. Hui back in the suit now. Has been alive this whole time. The point has still not been claimed. It's kind of a replay of the previous round in that regard. DDX has the Mercy just floating safely above. Looks like Karma do finally have the numbers. Hui is going to be forced to just take a trip off the side and wait for the rest of his team to regroup. Leviathan sitting with an ultimate as well as his teammates. Actually 4 ultimates available across the board there for Karma. So a clean take finally. Took a little bit of time to get it done, but now that they are in control, they should be able to sit on this lead for quite a while. Becky Lynch does have the Mercy ultimate coming soon. Derek taking him out. Pops the barrage, gets DDX, and that is basically just going to open the door wide here for the Savages to come in. There's actually not even really much on the point to contest them except for Beast's mech. And it's going to get powered down very, very quickly. Beast, are you going to hop off the side, just try to contest? Looks like she'll bite the dust regardless. Winston also going down there, and it's a clean sweep. Taking him down. The Savages getting some percentage on the board for the first time, actually, as last round they did get 100-0. It was a close match, but in the end, Karma were able to just slightly overpower them in the arm wrestle over the point. Oh, nice shots there on the entry, but Baseoid is actually going to find the first kill on the enemy Lucio, so Savage is down a healer. It's going to be very, very difficult for them to hang on with that kind of damage coming in. Res coming in on Leviathan after he was taken out. Sound Barrier coming out now as well, so both defensive ultimates have been used by DDX and Battletoad. Becky Lynch is going to get ult as well. Does pick up the Tracer as well as the Winston, one of these super long extended fights. Mercy changes the map drastically in battles like this. Derek finding himself still staring down this other Pharah. Leviathan does pop the barrage. I was curious if he was going to choose his moment there. Battletoad and Basewood both going down as well. Mercy trying to pick up whoever she can. DDX finds Leviathan but does get mowed down in the process. Hui on that D.Va trying to get the lock on Leviathan as the percentage ticks up. The Savages take the lead over the course of that fight. Was he losing his suit anyway? That was a questionable devo, but if he's already getting popped out of his suit, I think it's okay because he will want that defensive matrix to try and defend her again. Oh, nice entry kill again. Derek getting the kill on Leviathan is actually going to slow things way down. The res is going to have to be committed from DDX once again. Rockets flying in, trying to find that Lucio perhaps. It looks like he was prioritizing him, but as soon as he sees the enemy Pharah, he always takes it as a challenge and tries to get him down. 4 HP, Derek barely survives. He uses the concussive shot to bounce himself away. Very nice Pharah moves there. Now the real challenge, though, it's overtime. You've got to take out a Pharah and a Mercy. Plants one right on his face, but Leviathan survives in the end. Now it's his time to shine. He's got a barrage of his own. He's got a Mercy tail helping him stay alive and push out that damage. And suddenly Karma fighting right back. Excellent fight for them. And despite the overtime panic, are able to come out on top. 99% now for the Savages trying to fight back. Okay, wow, Ferris sky high here with the enemy Mercy Becky Lynch in the area just above the point. Leviathan is going to have to bounce himself away, but he does get picked up by his friendly Mercy. It looks like a sound barrier is out on the ground level. Capo from the Savages trying to find some squishy targets. Battletoad is a good one, but Karma really split in half here. They're kind of split between the Pharah Mercy Diva composition and the rest. One side guarding the point. Barrage coming down from, but Derek finds Leviathan again. Again, the Pharah versus Pharah rivalry continuing here. They're trying to kill each other as often as they can. Nice shots there from Capo. Takes down Leviathan. Savages battling back as hard as they can. They do not want to lose this second vital round. Can they keep it going? Mercy is going to get mowed down. Battletoad trying to boop whoever he can on the way to that health pack is not going to find it. Capo, good move there, just swiping it from under him. Oh, goodness. Diva Explosion coming out here. Barrage from Leviathan finds 2 and 3 kills in total, including the enemy Mercy. This is Karma's chance to finally put the nail in the coffin. Let's see, Leviathan's right here on the point, and there it is captured. They are going to win this first game. Very close match, actually. Despite the first round being 100-0, again, they had 2 incredibly long fights on the point. And then this second round, even better, even closer.
Double